Wiki for his spot in top 16 on loser side, and DJ Tengen and Dustin are currently playing it out for the other loser's top 16 spot. It's actually pretty surprising to see Wiki not getting the opportunity to make it out in top 16. Defeated by Shield and Snap Freeze. That's a pretty nasty bracket.
Yeah, wow.
That upset that we saw earlier actually over Snap Freeze in the winner side. So DJ really is bringing some brackets today.
Yeah. I thought my pool was bad. I didn't even know how many good players were in that one either.
Okay, but back on this one, so once we've got caught up on all those. Positive bringing out Mr. Game Watch. We saw a little bit of this in his doubles play earlier today. So he's just keeping up some pressure down below Arma. He was having a hard time getting in before, but juggling up with his up air, he's getting quite a bit more percent and evening things up, really.
Yeah. And Arma Sonic played in doubles earlier as well with Nicole. Definitely very spin dash heavy, as most Sonics are.
Yeah, you gotta be. He's a character that plays slow and methodically. It's a lot like Zero Suit Samus, where he's going to be waiting for his opportunities for punish, and the rest of the time spending the game as far away from his opponents as possible. And he's got the ability to do so with his movement speed, and he's just prepping up for the spin dashes, which are just going to be oppressive on shield and have kill confirms if you don't shield it.
And you can wait so long after that down B. Like normally I'm just like, oh, that won't connect, but then it just
and then it does.
You just hit the fair, yeah.
Nice option there with the Nair, playing some defense with Arma. Arma goes up on the platform to avoid a big down smash, which could have been pretty devastating. Just been dashing through shield, keeping the pressure on positive, as he's going to keep avoiding more damage.
Yeah, just getting a ton of extra credit on this second stock before he loses his first.
Positive trying to space out with some of his forward airs and back airs, but usually he's just getting punished by them pretty immediately. He finds a key, which is a big move, but it's not quite enough to kill him. Neither is this second one, not even off the top, a little bit higher.
Ooh, nice dash attack to catch the ledge hang though.
Arma fading in with his forward air, just adding in some more of that shield damage. Most of his hits are only taking on a little bit of damage, but he's taking the wide majority of the engagements that do happen. Yeah, Chef gets positive a back air, and he's just going to do it again, throwing out more of his bacon and fish and all that such. Arma's now taking the opportunity to chase pretty deep under the stage, where he's going to have
barely
just enough recovery.
Back, yeah. And it was looking like Arma had a sizable lead, but you know, the Game & Watch Nair and Bacon just brought it pretty well back.
Yeah, Positive's been doing a really nice job of keeping up the up smashes right and
forward tilt.
Yeah, forward tilt is so good. It comes out just about immediately, so even if you do it after a move that has a little bit of end lag there, it's still pretty strong. He uses his down B right there a little bit below the screen to reflect the trampoline. Trampoline can be pretty nasty for disturbing the recovery of a lot of characters, so using the down B, he's just making sure that's not going to be any concern for him.
Yeah. I played against Arma earlier, and yeah, the spring definitely took a couple of my stocks.
Positive once again finding that opening engagement, finding his Nair, and he's got Arma stuck up on top platform. That's a scary place to be because Positive will just keep putting on that pressure.
Oh wow. Yeah, both characters having an up B that you can air dodge out of too.
It's going to be pretty necessary for keeping them in there. Another chair goes out. Arma barely hanging on there while the more Chef is going to be coming out and a key deep below stage. But fading back on the platform is going to be his end there. Arma just finding his back air, happily doing that. A little bit of bouncing for Positive.
Yep. Oh, and the back air actually clanking with the spin dash. Kind of saved up Positive there a little bit.
I like Positive's recognition that he can just use up smash there at his shield when Arma's keeping pressure on him. And just spacing out with his backers and forwarders a lot more successfully than he was before even. That might just be a thing on Arma actually though at that point. It's just about the same gameplay. Ooh, is Arma going deep? He's going to use that trampoline. He's not going to find a mark though, but he's keeping up, just following Positive about until he's finally found this chance to stabilize, getting a spin dash ready, and he's just going to try and force down Positive's shield, because if Positive has to hold it, it's just slowly taking itself away.
Yeah. And just sort of waiting for the opportunity to approach as well. Baiting that spin dash, baiting out a smash attack, and waiting until there's something that Arma can punish.
Here's those up airs coming out, but Positive doesn't get a chance for any more of them. His shield's going to get poked out by spin dash. Forward smash as a call off for a get up, but the normal get up doesn't come out. A back air here as that chase once Positive does finally get up. He's stalling out with his down B as well, trying to take the stage back. Both of them at plenty of percent, just a breath away from death.
Yeah, very, very close game right here. Either one of them could die in an instant.
That dash attack almost punishing out Arma. I think he used a down tilt there to hit Positive. He's going to drop his trampoline once again, but up he actually gets through.
Wow.
Yeah, Key's a little deceptive as a down air. You think it might spike, but it's actually going to send up and out. So finds that kill because at 130%, that's just enough for that one to kill as long as you're not well below stage.
Yeah.
So Arma in this last game took a lot of pressure from vertical play from Positive. He's probably not going to want a recurrence of that stage. He takes a lot there. He is able to like circle camp and get some more space, but I think it might actually have been a little bit more to his detriment as that first pick. He might be kicking himself for getting the Game & Watch on Battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah, the up air and the nair chains definitely help Game & Watch out a lot. Just getting that percent.
Yeah, head back on the Mr. Game & Watch. Right back on the Sonic as well. So these two just replaying that same battle as far as characters go. I know Positive. Shoot, I can't remember what character it was that he switched off to, but he's playing another character through most of doubles earlier.
Yeah, I think he also played Banjo.
Yes, that's it. Okay, Town City will definitely give some more space for Arma to work around, keeping away from Positive a little bit more. He's taking these early engagements pretty heavily, getting hit with a lot of those up airs. Once again, they're kind of hard to get out for Sonic.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of options to sort of escape that juggle pressure.
Yeah, Positive allows Arma back to stage, not through lack of trying, though, as the platforms just keep getting in his way as Town City has evacuated them and reverted to that final destination setup. Every time Arma is getting aggressive, you Positive just backs on out, uses really safe up B to get a little bit more space. And with this setup, he's just staying away from Arma. He knows that Arma wants this game to slow down, and he's happy to match that pace as well. But his forward air is just going to get eaten by the spin as he gets hit by a pretty big forward air right there. Arma using his trampoline, but reflected once again and won't hit his mark.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit by the spring while you're recovering, so wow.
Okay, auto-targeting just chases back up with a forward air, or back air.
Yeah. And Positive is definitely not expecting that, just not DIing the correct way. And an early stock to Arma.
And just like in the early percents, he's chasing with a lot of his aerials, but not quite finding the mark for him. The key does hit another forward air. This one actually is going to hit, and it is going to take away the stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bombs come out being something that Positive should definitely be using. Starting to incorporate them a little bit more, just keeping Arma off, but they're just floating back to the stage, and Arma not challenging it either. Positive finally evens up the ground, chases Arma all the way out to the edge, and Arma's response: just run away. Just run away. Go to the other side of the stage. Not dealing with that.
I mean, hey, if it works, don't.
Yeah, neither one of them is having a lot of success with approaching. So it's just all about keeping away from the other player and trying to tack on damage when the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, actually bouncing off that up air or to avoid the hitbox.
Oh, what a finessed air dodge right through positive. Lands on the other side, finds a forward tilt.
Oh.
What a great call for an up air, but totally called out by a down air. The key finds this mark. Another up air from Arma afterward as well, and he's fishing for more.
Yeah, and we're seeing Game & Watch reach percents that generally doesn't reach as a pretty light character. Looking at 150, and that up smash is going to take Arma's second stock.
Yeah, as the much lighter character with much more damage, is really impressive there for Positive to take the stock. And he's been doing really well at the beginning of stocks as well, just tacking on damage, especially by just keeping Arma juggled for a while. I mean, he found 63% here before taking one hit.
Yeah. And, you know, like you said, doing so well at the beginning of the stocks, just such a well-rounded combo character. Lots of tools to sort of set those up.
Yeah, Chef out there doing some work, getting ready for the hammer, but it's not going to hit its mark. Arma's just finessing his way around those, finds his way in for dash attack, and takes away stock.
Ooh.
Yeah, that odd target is going to hurt a little bit. Positive taking it for what it's worth and even finding some up airs with it.
Yeah, and Arma barely avoiding that down smash.
Arma has the stage now, though. Uses that nair, dropping back down, and finds the mark with it, but just is going to land in the way of some more up airs.
Yeah, Positive choosing to go high, not going to deal with the side platform where it is.
Arma's just barely finessing away from all of these moves, but not quite landing a lot of this damage. There's another spin into an up air, but taken away so quickly by Positive.
Yeah.